All right, we're going to talk about Jared Verse, but first, watch this clip.
And have you personally witnessed McVay's remarkable memory? Have you personally
Oh,
witnessed that sort of stuff?
he does it all the time.
Like what?
Well, so the one he's like, we had in a new call the other day. He's like, all right, Jay, this is just like the play you had against Seattle, play number 79 on the left hash. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking? Like, I'm like,
Love it. Love it.
he's like, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a lie. I'm like, yeah. I had to go back and watch the film, and I'm like, play 79. I'm like, but this is the exact call we had in. I'm like, how does he remember this stuff? And like, he does that all the time. Like, he'll remember the exact play call, the exact hash, the exact, like,
Wow.
what side of the field you on, who was throwing the ball, who you were up against. Like, he remembers everything.
I love hearing this from Jared Verse. Again, Jared Verse is, just coming off a Defensive Rookie of the Year campaign. He is the only first round pick in the tenure of head coach Sean McVay. He appeared on the Rich Eisen show, talked about different, topics with Rich. Go watch that full interview here. And, I love to see Jared Verse go on a media tour like this on the Rich Eisen show, compliment his head coach. I think it showcases him as a player well and the budding superstar that he is. I think it showcases the Rams culture well, and I am one of those fans that I love it when players and coaches compliment each other on my favorite team. That's very much what he's doing there. And he's not the first Rams player to comment on Sean McVay's football IQ or his ability to remember plays that some have called the photographic memory. But in this video, I want to talk about Jared Verse because I feel like with all the excitement with Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua and Matthew Stafford, we're maybe not talking about Verse enough. I know we talk about the D-line as a whole, and Jared Verse is part of that. And the ceiling for this D-line is so high, sky high. I think they have a chance at breaking the franchise sack record next year. But check out this. This is back from in January 21st, 2025. So Stu Jackson writes that Jared Verse's impact was felt on the Rams defense from the moment the rookie outside linebacker stepped on the field. And he goes on but I want to get to his stats here first. So selected 19th overall out of Florida State in the 2024 draft, Verse led all rookies in quarterback hits, 18, pressures, 77, hurries, 56, and also produced the second most tackles for loss, 11, and fifth most sacks, 4.5. Verse also tied for second in hurries and ranked fourth in pressures among all defensive players in the league. From weeks 9 through 17, and remember, that's when the Rams really started to cook on all cylinders. He led all rookies in hurries, 34, and pressures, 42, tied for second in forced fumbles in 1, tied for fourth in tackles for loss, 4, and tied for third in quarterback hits, 6. He finished the 2024 regular season with 4.5 sacks, 66 total tackles, 11 for loss, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 pass defense while playing in all 17 games, 16 starts. Verse also joined defensive and Braden Fisk and Jordan Whittington special teams on the all-rookie team. So, yes, this man, this Jared Verse, excellent start to his career, and there is a chance he is someone special, folks. I'm talking Defensive Player of the Year awards, Deacon Jones awards, right? I see the ceiling for Jared Verse is through the roof. And I still am so thankful that the Rams had a first-round draft pick to get him. And I've said for a while now that one of the reasons the Rams were always trading for pass rushers, like defensive ends or outside linebackers, edge players, was they didn't have a first round pick, so they always had to, sign someone, trade for someone, or hope that they could find someone late and develop. And that's just one of those position edge rushers that are highly sought after, and teams don't let walk away too often. So when the year came when the Rams had a first round pick and Jared Verse fell to them, man, I'm so glad that the Rams were able to pick him. And I think he is going to be a force for this Rams defensive line as a whole for years to come. I'm excited for it. I want to hear about your thoughts in the comments below. He had a stellar rookie year, especially on the back half of the year, as we just read in that article. What do you think Jared Verse can do in his second year? Does he have the potential to, have a 20+ sack season? Does he have the potential to, be that player that when you need a play from the defense, he goes, revs up that V8 engine and goes, sacks the quarterback, forces a fumble, puts pressure on him? And I'm not comparing him to Aaron Donald, okay? And I don't want to get accused of that because Aaron Donald was amazing. He's one of one. Jared Verse has the potential to be a difference maker, a different player. He's his own, pass rusher, his own career. His skill set is different than Donald. His skill set is, to be honest, when I watch him play and I see, his hand movements and stuff like that, I kind of get reminded of, Chris Long, just kind of that football IQ intelligence. I think Jared Verse has a little bit more speed to him than Long did. But in terms of technique, I think he is at that elite level and can go even further. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I want to hear from you. What do you think the ceiling is for Jared Verse in this next season, his sophomore year? I didn't even talk about Braden Fisk still being there, Kobe Turner being there, Byron Young, Agent Zero is there. This front four, baby, and not to mention the help they got in the draft. There's something cooking on this D line, and on a Rams roster that is stacked and ready to go win some games. This pass rush might be one of the Rams' best weapons and team identities that they have to help them go and try and win the Super Bowl in 2025. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to like and subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. And as always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Woo! Man, I gotta get me a Jared Verse jersey.